Hi, my name is Lim Choon Hao. I'm from EE department. For this Malaysia economy, we have decided to pay a visit to Ipoh, the capital of Perak.
Hi, my name is Arvind. I'm from Chemical Engineering Department. We are doing this video for Malaysian economic subjects, and we have done this video in Ipoh in few interesting places on tourist spots on Ipoh.
Hi, and my name's Thong. I'm from BIS. So why did we choose Ipoh? Well, firstly, 2 of our 5 members of our group are from Ipoh. Thus, Ipoh has a special meaning to us, and also it is technically speaking the largest economic place in Perak.
Hi, my name is Yasser, and I'm part of the team, an amazing team of 5 people right now. And Ipoh was an amazing place to visit. We went through stores, we went through a lot of other places, and what we found out is that food is the main, criteria. And people love to go to Ipoh because of the food itself. And we discovered a lot of places like the Ipoh coffee shops, and we saw many things happening in Ipoh itself.
I am Simran Kaur from Petroleum Geoscience. Today, I hope that this video will introduce to all of y'all about the economy of Ipoh's tourism and its effect to the local economy. I hope that all of you will like this.
Despite the fact that oil palm has started to regrow back and contribute to Malaysia, to Ipoh's economy, Ipoh is still heavily reliant on the services relating to tourism. There are technically 2 Ipoh white coffees. One of course is the Old Town white coffee, which is the classical brand we call it. The second one is Nam Hyong. Nam Hyong is essentially the localized brand, the singular one standing brand. While Old Town white coffee is essentially a conglomerate of white coffee manufacturers within Ipoh that creates one single brand of Ipoh white coffee. While Nam Hyong itself is essentially a franchise, where a family-owned franchise of coffee related products, and the restaurants themselves.
Over there is the Nam Hyong white coffee, the oldest and arguably the most prominent Ipoh white coffee brand within Ipoh. And Nam Hyong has expanded into a food franchise that has sold not only Ipoh white coffee but all the coffee related products to the entire Malaysia, and it also saw export to the rest of the Asian region.
Arguably speaking, it's one of the 4 major food products of Ipoh: white coffee, taugeh chicken, the specific Chinese cream biscuits that I could not remember the name of, and pomelos. This is Ipoh white coffee. It is the largest draw for tourists, what we call lunch tourists, across for meals such as these, and also products too.
art. So at first, street art is illegal in Ipoh. Street art have been different artists from different part of Malaysia starting to draw street art in Ipoh after a very famous artist called Zack. He draw a picture of an old man drinking coffee in a building near to the Ipoh Old Town White Coffee. So after that, many artists from different places are starting to drawing a lot of street arts around Ipoh, which also attracts other tourists which are coming to see the street arts to attract the other economics in Ipoh.
This is Nazir, or Second Wife Alley, the most famous of the series of streets collectively known as Concubine Lane in Ipoh. Originally built after the Great Fires back in 1892 by a famous mining tycoon, Yau Tek Shin. These lanes were named after the fact that the tycoon gifted houses along these lanes to his two wives and mistresses, and the local rumors of other rich businessmen keeping illicit mistresses at the houses within those streets. Nevertheless, these streets became the center foundation of Ipoh's old town. The current city's banking, administrative, and most importantly heritage districts. Being a gazetted heritage site and named as Lonely Planet's 6th best place to visit in Asia, Concubine Lane is the linchpin of Ipoh's tourism economy. Now, Concubine Lane is the most visited tourism spots in Ipoh other than its famous food and drinks, where goods, gifts and services marketed towards tourists who wish to experience things a long time ago. This is truly a remarkable place to be.
What does it say?
You come from where?
I'm Rose Mask, free first trial.
Kyong Bang in the Chinese Cantonese dialect. So these are two very famous producers. For later we will talk about the chicken. For Hyang Bang itself is basically a very common produce. However, because it's all created using local produce, for example, the flour is grinded here, and the way that we made it itself also made the thing as a famous Ipoh produce. It's notable, it's a saying from Ipoh locals that a lot of people, when they come to Ipoh, they will have a meal of chicken and coffee, buy a packet of biscuits and pomelo, and then go back to their hometown. That is something of a saying for locals on tourism in Ipoh.
Here we are at the Ipoh Confectionery Center. So there's a lot of shops that sell confectionery. So one thing that you have to notice is that confectionaries are actually copying from Hong Kong itself. But since it's in a place where there's the Toge chicken and there's the Old Town coffee, a lot of tourists when they come, they also want to try the confectionery as well. So that's why it makes it a special place for tourists and tourism in Perak itself.
It's one of many tailgate chicken stalls in Ipoh, but this is obviously the most famous produce of Ipoh's tailgate chicken. Alright, since Ipoh's so-called lunch tourism has a lot of people coming here to eat, buy produce, then leave Ipoh, right, this is the obvious choice for them to have a meal of our famous chicken and have our coffee and leave. Why is this spot so famous? Well, it's because all of Ipoh's tailgate chicken is all made from local produce. The chicken is sourced from local suppliers. The tailgate, or bean sprout as it's known in local dialects, is all farmed using mineral water from the local Ipoh limestone hills. Thus, the chicken and the bean sprout itself is unusually succulent. Thus, this is a major tourist attraction for people who come to Ipoh.